Werewolves are one of the creepiest monsters out there. I don't think anyone is rushing to dispute that. And, unlike their contemporaries like Dracula or Frankenstein's monster, they're not a Hollywood invention. Stories of these creatures date back as far as the 14th century. But those are just old stories, right? The superstitions of some pre-Enlightenment serfs? Well, that might not exactly be the case. As completely unbelievable as it may sound, all over the world, thousands of people have reported seeing these creatures, with these sightings coming in the 21st century. Personally, I don't think these creatures are human shapeshifters, rather a flesh and blood, upright canine that's missing from the fossil record, but no one really knows. So, there's one thing I want to clarify first. Within the 7 types of dogmen, there are, I guess you could say, 2 different branches. The 2 branches are called canines and type 3s. Canine is pretty self-explanatory, they're candid type creatures, but type 3s are more baboonish entities, the type 3 moniker coming from their similarities to the type 3 Bigfoots known as gulgwi. If you'd like to learn more about the different types of Bigfoot, I will link my video on that into the description. The first type of dogman is the type 3 first variant. Type 3s are kind of an in-between of Bigfoot and the more canine dogmen. They possess snouts, but they are baboonish in nature, and unlike the canines, they don't have backwards-facing knees, but rather legs more similar to humans or apes. They're baboonish-looking, tall, strong, and, well, the typical humanoid cryptids you never want to cross when they're in a bad mood. What makes these creatures' heads look different from typical Sasquatches is that they possess more canine-type ears. The next variant of the Type 3 is just called a Type 3 Variant 2. Dogman types don't really have fun nicknames like Sasquatches do. These guys are pretty similar to Type 1s, except with more dog-like snouts, as you can clearly see. The third type, I personally kind of disagree with being listed here, as, well, it's just a Sasquatch with a muzzle, or a gugwi, as they are often called. For Type 3s, estimates vary, with 6 feet on the low end to the low teens on the high end, with most being around 7 to 9 feet tall. Now on to the second branch of the dogmen, the canine types. The first variant, as you can see here, looks like an upright walking timber wolf, so smaller than the others, but with more human characteristics upon closer inspection. The next variant looks like a hyena. Here is a supposed photo of one. What's really strange here is that, contrary to their appearance, hyenas are actually more closely related to felines than they are to canines, so this variant may just in fact be a misnomer in Catman. The third canine variant is where it starts to get pretty scary in my opinion. These guys are the huge, typical Hollywood-style werewolf. The photo representing them is from the movie Van Helsing, which loads of eyewitnesses have said is really just the closest match to their appearance. The fourth and final variant actually does have a nickname. They are known as soldier types, as they are a scaled-up version of the third canine variant. They're also called fatheads due to, well, their heads are very large in proportion to their overall bodies. Do you believe in the Dogman? Have you seen one of the creatures in this video? Maybe even seen a variant that I don't know about? Let me know in the comment section below.